You suck at Loki, so here are some tips to improve. First of all, you should generally have all of your clones down at any given time, obviously, but many people really underutilize Loki's invisibility cloak for the clone placement. You should really be using it to bring out clones more than for the actual invisibility. If you want to escape, it's better to just place one clone, use the invisibility for another one, and have a spare placeable clone and switch to it to actually escape from any fights you need to run from. Also remember, Loki's rune makes anyone in it completely invincible by converting all damage taken into equal and instant healing. If the enemy team is countering your healing ults, it's good to rune for your other healers so that way they can't be killed through it, especially if they have a Magneto. Also, you can place your runes before ulting and they will stay down, so you can even use them to protect yourself. When Loki ults, he has 15 seconds of time as that character. Ulting will refresh this timer, meaning you can increase your healing output temporarily before ulting by switching to a healer with more consistent healing potential, since Loki's heal potential highly depends on his clones and whether or not the enemy are focusing them. Don't do this too often though, sometimes your team just needs the ult. And you should learn most characters, especially healers, so you know how they work when you shift into them. And don't focus too hard on choosing creative spots to place your clones. Sometimes cool spots don't offer full visibility onto your team, actually reducing your healing output. But as a safe rule, you can usually have you and your clones in some sort of triangle formation around a point or your teammates. But being able to quickly put down your clones, even if it's just next to you, is usually more important than spreading them out against good enemies who will keep destroying them. And whenever you use a rune, try placing a clone next to your teammates before so they can get it too. It's like a 2-second healer ult for them. And also try not to just sit at 2 clone charges, you're wasting clone time. And finally, don't jump too much and minimize movement to keep the enemy team guessing at who's the real Loki. Enjoy!